Tony. The boy didn't make it. Depressing, sad, but we'll get to that. Of course, I'm talking about Avengers Endgame. Just finished watching it. What I believe kind of wrapped up the series. I only have one more film to watch. Devastated, but great film. So let's get on to it. Start opening scene. Hawkeye, it's kind of MIA for a little bit. Real emotional scene of his hot wife there, his young kids, and he's just trying to do his thing. And it was emotional to see the whole thing go with the vanishing point of view. Sad to see that happen to him. He's growing on me, and I don't know if he's growing on me because maybe there's more Avengers getting added that I don't like, but I feel like he's out of my bottom 5 now. So he's got that going for him. Meanwhile, back to kind of few days, or was it 20-something days later from Infinity War, it kind of continues on with Iron Man and Nebulous up in their spaceship and not looking good. I don't like to see this. It's sad. It's not going well. Tony's leaving his goodbye messages, and then who has to save him? My least favorite person, Captain Marvel, out of nowhere comes, saves them, brings them back to Earth. Now they're all back kind of at the Avengers campus, kind of reconvening, and Tony's all vulnerable, and I don't like seeing him like that. It's kind of weird. He calls Rocket a Build-A-Bear. It was an intense scene. They're developing their plan, and Nebulous out of nowhere is like, I know where he is. He always talked about his his retirement plan, and I think I know where Thanos is. I think I know where we can go get him. So they come up with a plan, and then bam, just like that, bam, dead. Killer scene, amazing scene. Thanos was vulnerable, right, because of what he did with the Infinity Stone. Really put, and the Infinity Gauntlet really put some damage on him, right? It almost killed him. So he was struggling as could be. Cool scene. Thor making, not wasting any time there, chopping his head off. Awesome. Well done, well played. But at the same time, I was like, what the F just happened? Like, crazy. Then, fast forward. 5 years into the future. Everybody's super depressed. Nobody knows what they're going to do. And then this whole, well, what if we can save them? What if we can rewind time and save them? And of course, you need all the Avengers, right? So here comes Ant-Man, saved by a rat. I don't know, kind of odd, but sure, he's out. He's back. Very important to the whole franchise. Comes down to it. The whole technology of the quantum realm and his shrinking and bigger and time travel. Awesome. Didn't realize it was going to be such a big part of the entire series, which it was. The new Super Hulk. I think he grew on me as the film goes on. He's soft a little bit, but he's intelligent, so it's a deadly combo. But yeah, Super Hulk. I guess if you want to call him, that's what I'm calling him. I don't know his real name, Smart Hulk. Let's fast forward to another Avenger, New Asgard, Fat Thor. I hate it. I hate Fat Thor. I like him, but I like his character if real Thor never existed. Let's say that. But he's got his rock buddy there. He's got the Valkyrie there. They're playing Fortnite. I mean, it's a comical scene. But I want the badass demigod Thor. I don't want this fat slob. But I mean, he holds his own. So they're gathering all the Avengers. They're creating this master plan, and no other than the time heist, right? I love the name, time heist, and that's it. They're gonna go back in time. They're gonna go collect all the Infinity Stones, and then they're gonna go back and prevent all this from happening. Great idea, I love it. Time travel was gonna be involved. I knew somehow that was gonna happen. Not a shocker. So they split up. They said, well, we need to have a little bit of teams. We're gonna collect all the Infinity Stones, and then we'll meet back and we'll do what we gotta do to destroy it. Great. Pretty intense stuff. A lot of intense different storylines going on. You got Black Widow, unfortunately. I mean, was she my top? No. Bottom 5? Probably. But I don't want to see an Avenger die. I mean, besides the vanishing thing, that was one thing. It was like, bam. But this one was more emotional. She fell to her death. I mean, come on. Nobody wants to see that. So, sad to see it go, I guess. No, not really. Anyways, meanwhile, Thanos is a smart bastard. He's developing the knowledge from back in the day of Nebulous, where she kind of sees the future of what's happening, and she knows what's going to happen. So Thanos learns. Thanos learns that the Avengers are there. They're developing, they're going to come steal the Infinity Stones, and they're going to prevent him from doing all this stuff. Wow. I mean, time travel is a tricky thing when movies do it. I think they did a decent job at explaining all of it. I never understood the effects of what could happen and then long term, but it's not real, so it doesn't matter. Everyone has different takes on it. I was fine with it. But it all leads up to this. This is what I watched 21 movies for. The Endgame. What was going to happen? Infinity War was kind of an Endgame, but no, they rewound time. They said, no, we're going to do it again. This is like take 2. We messed up. We're going to do it right this time. So this was it. All leading up to that. Intense battle. Crazy battle. I mean, you got Captain America over here using Thor's hammer. He breaks his shields. You got Spidey flying around with his weird spider legs thing. You got Thanos with this amazing armor and an awesome sword. And what happens next? Well, my favorite Avenger out of nowhere has to skydive through a spaceship. Captain Marvel. Badass scene, sure. She's so unrealistic and she's cocky. She cuts her hair. She thinks she's cool. Earth. I'm so much bigger than Earth. Earth is just one of many planets I need to defend. Like, who are you to think you are? You know, screw you. I'm not a fan. I don't like her. She's cocky. I don't like her. Meanwhile, Tony Stark. I think he had this master plan and the whole time that he was going to try to steal the stones from Thanos to snap the finger in his amazing Tony Stark Iron Man made gauntlet, Infinity Gauntlet, and he does it. And sad scene, depressing scene. Cool to kind of see it come full circle. He was kind of, you know, I get he wasn't the first Avenger, but you know, Captain America, but he was the first film, right? To see it all the way back from the beginning of the film point of view, he was, in my eyes, kind of the first Avenger from that point of view. So it was sad. I loved him. I loved to see him. You know, sad stuff. But the whole storyline. It was exactly what it needed to be. It had great conclusion. It wrapped up pretty much everything. Not really any cliffhangers. Great, awesome stuff. And even after it, there was a few small things that were even cool. You know, the whole Captain America thing. Good for him, buddy. Rogers, I'm happy for you. You got to hang out with Peggy. You got to live a full life with her. Awesome, cool little twist there. I'd like to see that. What I didn't like was him giving up his shield to no other than Falcon? I mean, come on. If Captain Marvel's not the worst Avenger, then Falcon is. I mean, I don't know how else to put that. But anyways, this was an amazing film. It was on par with Infinity War. It was great. It was everything I needed it to be and better. I mean, it was just awesome stuff. Was it better than Infinity War? I don't know. I kind of want to say it was like the same level of quality. I think they don't work without each other, so it's hard to say one was better than the other. So I'm going to give Avengers Endgame a 9.0 to tie with Avengers Infinity War. Great film, great conclusion. Excited to watch one more film. This was an adventure. Awesome stuff. So I got one more film to be recording with you guys next time. Thanks for watching.